Well, wait till I'm done to see if you clap then. Oh my gosh. Wow. I'll quote one poem for you before I start. No, I won't. I'll just get to the keyboards. Sorry.
Do you want the mic by the board?
Huh?
Do you want the mic like?
No, it's okay. I'm just not sure what to do. I'm really nervous.
You got it.
Thank you. thank you very much. Oh gosh.
Now I will attempt to quote some poetry for you, so I kind of cut it short. Alrighty. This is called Breakfast at Belly's. Tai Chi. Sorry about that. I said that backwards. Yeah, chai tea? Yeah, it is chai tea. Okay, otherwise then what is that? Tai Chi martial arts? This is chai tea or Tai, I'm not sure how you pronounce the other one anymore. But yeah, Tai Chi, liquid moment art. A smooth, refreshing beverage, coffee can't tell apart. Liquid to heaping, tea bags keep steeping. The remnants of coffee we are still drinking. Is it 1 in a million or 1,000,000 to 1? We'd be searching for coffee and find none. We'd search for plain coffee and there'd be none. Some say we drink it for fuel. Some say we need it for work. So who's drinking who? If anyone likes Dungeons and Dragons, I have a poem for you. See an arrow fly through a barrow into a dragon's knee. Watch dragons reduce with no excuse a city completely wiped clean. And all that is tall will crumble and fall as burnt cannons cling to the wall. As we lose our attack, my archers stand back, but everyone knows to hold up their bows. An order to shoot, and then from a dragon we take a full wagon of stolen golden loot. We easily forget what we should remember, finding ways back to the month of December. It's the order of cold to do what it's told that slows us down and makes us feel old. We could gather together and form up in groups while someone breaks out the tastiest of soups. We got to give room to someone who poops or clean up them sadly if part of them goofs. Thank you. A gatherer of whales have knocked down your sails and left you a lonely island. This beach of sand supports your hand, except for yourself, it's completely unmanned. A boy or a girl may rule the world, holding it with a pinky. But for an island that stood so silent, there's nothing quite like sinking. If I was made of mud and dirt, would you just cover me over? Given half the chance, I could advance into a four-leaf clover. Is there a place where roots they race until they nearly fall over? Plants know so much and never out of touch they could face a supernova. We're not just a plant, there's such reason to rant, 'cause with global warming we know people just can't. Thank you. This is entitled Failed Rescue, which I really think that the movie was, the whole saga, the plot behind it. I can't give the punchline away, but I think the whole saga of the movie really was a failed rescue. Everything that was trying to be done, everything that the man was trying to do, the whole exposure was just a failed rescue. But the attempt was so severe. It was an incredible movie. You'll know what that is in just a moment. I'd rather be without than have to live in doubt. Otherwise, I feel that I must scream and shout. It's who I really am, not a mortal man. Maybe it's in my head from living back to dead. Would you like to rush me or simply slice to hush me, opening my brain to see what's insane? Don't like what you see, wash it down the drain, awaiting this world with an open mind. I'm the one they call Frankenstein. Thank you. Abandoned mind. Cut from the same cloth, we are the same when something in our brain functions insane. We know it's us, the gods don't discuss, only turning their heads to not be here with us. Is Earth the one love we hope to endeavor to prove to ourselves we're not just whatever? The writer writes, but only the listener can hear. If there is no listener, there is no meaning. If there is no meaning, can there be a song? Along the notes that fall from our throats, the genius of song is said. In the next morning will more come storming to comfort you laying in your bed. Is there a seed that more people need that sprouts from your music instead? Another deed in which they can feed a poet's not famous till dead. Thank you. Walking freely inside of our cage while skills of seclusion adds to our rage. We keep walking forward to stay close behind while some of us walking parallel and pay it no mind. That's what happens when we racetrack time, a suitable suggestion for the life of a mime. Thank you. Please no one take this next poem personally. If you want to claim that your children are tutored, then by all means get them spayed or neutered, because running around town with a barrel full of blanks is one good way to give a girl your thanks. We don't fly, we're thrusted through the sky. When engines don't work, there's no gliding, just dying. Blame it on computer, ask the reasons why. It really doesn't matter when you're falling from the sky. There isn't a way to parachute, little to none survive, merely counting down the seconds if the plane should decide to dive. Another kitty has come to the city to try on her very first coat. She may give you a tug in an attempt to hug. Cooing sounds come from her throat. It's a wonderful thing to look upon spring. Her best days towards you will surely bring paw prints on the walls with lots of hairballs and a mighty meow from her voice when she calls. Inside machines where lives are laundered, seems like magic that music still conjured. When we the musicians, self-proclaimed magicians, can twinkle the twilight away. A musical jam to show who I am leaves very few words to say. This is called Fish Tanked. The shark that ate me is the shark that predate me down into the drink. Should I swim with those who have died in these rows? Tell me what you think. Is there more time to rewind my mind to help me not to sink? I find it so crazy that sharks aren't more lazy, bite marks to what I think. The water's much colder with the scent of my odor. Now that I'm out here, I feel much less bolder. Teddy bears have no teeth, cuddles and hugs beyond belief. Sometimes I feel I'm just fine, 'cause teddy bear is me, oh mine. Teddy bear stands when I just sit. He helps me out when I have a fit. Mom thinks Teddy's just the gas, so me and Teddy play in sass. One of his eyes, I got ahead of myself. Play in sass. One of his eyes is made of glass. The other fell out back in class. Something new that Teddy can do, like wave his hands or sit and stew. Well, I love Teddy just the same. No matter how I feel, Teddy's never to blame. We're so young and then we're dying. Losing friends can cause us crying. Everyone knows just how it goes, binding ourselves from head to toes, imagining friends, and then off we go to parts of the world that we don't know. Maybe school will be the tool that'll make you feel like you're so cool. The sea is beautiful, is as the beast, and if you tell me, I'll believe in the least. It came to us with joy and pride. It was an emotion that it could not hide. So we took it in 'cause it felt real nice. There was no need for us to sacrifice any of our living or any of our ways. Now we are the decision on if it leaves or if it stays. It's not from this planet, maybe it's from Mars. Won't we make it do our bidding, then drive it like our cars? This is called Crosswalks. Attitude over mind versus ability of body. The strongest of ceramics used to be pottery. Around the corner, there's a character called the kiln that we can wash to a fine bright bronze if it doesn't leave a film. I think that we should employ it before the thing gets fired, 'cause working with this clay all day has made us very tired. Trader Joe's chose those okay prices that stay rather low without much crisis. You're already here, so let's go crazy, 'cause eating good food won't make you feel lazy. Nutrition shower, fresh as a daisy, born from the dirt to smell like a lady. 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, 10. Shopping at Trader Joe's and doing it all again. Ah, my beautiful butterfly wish. When we touch, our bodies twitch, in, then out, then down again. With every move we understand. Hold me now inside this dream, for in the morning we have to leave. This winds of breeze that make us be, we fly by night, our wings decree. Thank you. You guys like 007 movies? I got one for you. In a poem, reality assassin, travel by train, never show ID, never explain. 40 degrees, 50 degrees, 60 degrees 5, blowing up computers while trying not to die. 005 to 006, 007's in a hell of a fix. If bad guys come, he could be all thumbs without his gadgets, without his guns. He needs a new car, whoever you are, and the prettiest of girls to meet at the bar. Fantastic, tea-tastic particles of pollen, drinking my tea where my tea leaves have fallen. Although my coffee has long been forgotten, it's nice that my guts don't feel that way rotten. Although it's not needed, most coffee is treated, sold and said yummy, but it burns in my tummy. So I come to you to say, if you drink coffee every day, what goes in may feel just fine, but what comes out may blow your mind. Last one, and then the next set comes on. Oh, crying sky, why have we walked by your beautiful clouds of splendor? We loved your seasons for whatever reasons, but now is covered with winter. When we lay down so close to the ground, only then may we surrender. The fire burns brightly, sometimes unsightly, at times I feel a little tender. This cold, I'm told, is why This cold, I'm told, is why I grow old from January to December, but this youth we in sooth is not so uncouth, it's what I like to remember.